What's up, everybody? You got Prophecy at sunofhollywood.com, you know what I'm saying? And we got a special guest here who is an international superstar. She's coming all the way from Slovakia, and she's over here ready to go ahead and blow up the United States and let everybody know about the talent that she is. She was known to the world from the Czechoslovakian Idol, which is the American Idol version in Czechoslovakia. And, they actually brought the two nations of the Czech Republic and Slovakia together for somebody as special as this. So we'd like to welcome you all to Dominika Stará. What's up, Dominika? How you doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm fine,
good.
Thank you.
Welcome to sunofhollywood.com.
Thank you very much.
So real quick, before we get into everything, how long have you been in the States now?
So far, it's like about 5-6 months, and then, I'm just traveling back and forth, see my family for a couple days, and I come back to the United States. So, yeah, so far it's about like 5 months.
Nice. So how are you liking your time in the States so far?
I like it. I'm just very excited about everything I'm doing here. I'm excited about my showcase, about, days when I'm in a studio, I'm recording my songs, I'm doing my EP. I'm just so excited about it.
And you're in the Big Apple right now, right? You're in New York City?
Yeah.
So tell us about your experience so far in New York and what you think of it now that you're here in person, as opposed to all the things that you might have seen in movies and television about New York. How does it feel to be here now yourself?
It's something incredible. It's an awesome experience for me, and I love Times Square. Yeah.
Who doesn't love Times Square, right?
I just love it. Yeah, I fell in love with the city.
So let me ask you, Dominika, how old are you now?
I'm 18 years old.
And when did you do the Czechoslovakian Idol?
It was actually 2 years ago when I was 16. Yeah.
So you were still basically in high school while you were doing it?
I finished my high school last year. I graduated, so now I didn't start to do my university because I had to stop it because of my career. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So while you were on Czechoslovakian Idol and you were still in school, what was going on with you and your classmates and your friends after they were seeing you performing on Czechoslovakian Idol and you kept moving up in the ranks? What was happening over there for you we want to know the side from a teenager, from somebody who's a student who's obviously showing their talents off to the world.
Well, it was difficult because I was still in school, like you said, and it was very hard to, survive a school and a superstar together. So I stopped the school for 3 months, but then I came back, and my schoolmates, my friends, they were very supportive, and they were helping me, with everything what I had to do for my school. So yeah,
well,
they were very supportive.
That's awesome. That's very good to hear. So you didn't have too much of an experience of people getting jealous of you or being upset with you. So you had more of an experience where your friends were more supportive of you, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
So when did you discover your talent for singing?
I think it was when I was maybe 5 years old. I started to sing. I was singing with my dad, with my mom. But I think I started to sing seriously when I was 10. And when I was 14, I realized that this is something what I would like to do for the rest of my life.
So before Czechoslovakian Idol, was there anything that you and your parents were doing in order to try to break into that realm? Or was it just something that you just hoped for and hoped that the right time would come?
Czechoslovakian Superstar, it was something like my dream. I saw it for the first time when I was maybe 12 years old. And I told my mom, I'm going to be in this competition. So she started laughing, at me haha, it's very funny. Yes. Then in 3 or 4 years, I was actually there on a stage. So
and
something
you got to laugh back at your mom, right?
Yeah.
So now since Czechoslovakian Idol, Tell us what you've been involved in as far as launching your career. I saw a couple music videos of yours. Tell me what were the things that started happening for you after Czechoslovakian Idol was over?
So I was just very happy I could be there because it was an awesome experience for me. And I just started to do what I want to do for the rest of my life. You know, it helped me with my career. People started to know me. I got a lot of offers for performances. So, yeah, I just started to do what I love, what's my passion, and what I want to do for the rest of my life.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what made you decide to make the big move to New York?
It was actually like in 2010, yes, in December. I signed a deal with Ray. So, yeah.
And then through that deal, you basically figured that the next best thing to do was to move out to the States and be in New York, right?
Yeah, actually, I didn't move here. I'm still living in the Slovak Republic. I'm just here with Ray's family and, you know, traveling back and forth.
So now that you're in New York, what is it you guys are doing to basically promote your music?
Oh, yeah. So we are recording songs, doing my EP, meeting some people from music industry, you know. So, yeah.
You know, I'm really curious. I wanted to know, how is it that you ended up being connected to Cassidy, the hip-hop artist?
I met him in Harlem, and
Nice.
he just liked my music, and I appreciated it so much because, as a matter of fact, he would like to do a song with me, so I was just very happy. It was like, you know, awesome. So, yeah.
So have you guys recorded a song together yet?
No, we didn't. We are working on it.
So you're working on it now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would actually be really awesome because Cassidy is, you know, he's been in the game for a little while, and he's a good lyricist, but he's also a very insightful person. He recognizes, you know, the industry and what's wrong with it. So I think for somebody like him to take you under their wing, you know what I'm saying, being that you're coming from out of the country, I think is an awesome thing, and I'm actually really looking forward to hearing the songs that you two put together.
Oh, thank you.
So let's see here. So do you plan on coming to the West Coast at all anytime soon, like Los Angeles?
Yeah.
When do you think that's going to be happening?
Couple months. You know what? I think in a couple months.
Okay. So now that you're in New York, have you been involved in any of like the industry events out there? Have you maybe gone to Fashion Week or any of the fun stuff that goes on there all the time?
No, I've been actually just recording my songs, you know, and doing my EP, working hard. So, yeah.
So you're basically locked up in the studio and just creating your art.
Yeah, and I also doing my reality show, The Making of a Stará.
The Making of a Stará. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
So her name is Dominika Stará. Her last name is Stará, S-T-A-R-A,
Yeah.
and she's working on a reality show called The Making of a Stará, which is awesome. I think it's an awesome title.
I'm so excited about it.
So how did you guys decide to start recording and filming for this reality show for yourself?
I think it came like naturally. I just started to, we just started to film, you know, my life here. How from little girl, being kind of like a, you know, big girl in this world. I'm away from my family. It's sometimes very difficult, but I'm doing something what I really love and what's my passion. So it's kind of like my life here, I think.
So it's basically, a lot of it is documenting your rise right now in New York with the things that you're doing, right?
Yes, and how the culture is different, you know, here and in my country, in the Slovak Republic. Yeah.
That's awesome. That sounds like a great concept. I really wish you the best on that.
Thank you very much.
So tell me about your family life. Who's all in your family? Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have two siblings. They are younger. Janko, he's 15 years old, and Samuel, he's like my little love. He's 3 years old.
Aw.
Yeah, I miss him so bad. But they are so supportive, They call me every single day, and they are showing me much love. So I'm just so happy and so glad that I have an amazing family.
So you're the oldest sister, right?
Yeah.
And you have
exactly.
two younger brothers. One's 16, one's 3 years old.
Yes.
So, and does the 3-year-old brother, is he aware? Like, has he seen you on television and performing and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, he was 1 year old when I was in a Superstar. So he just saw me, on a TV, and when he hears music from Superstars, which is Domi, 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 because he calls me Domi. So it was just so funny, and he realized that his sister is here in the United States. Sometimes he's just like, when you come home, I miss you. But then he's like, okay, so we can stay there, make music, make a new CD and something like that. So it was very funny.
That's awesome. Is there any plans of your family coming out to visit you in New York anytime soon?
They would like to visit me, maybe in the summer.
And now let's see. So how long? So what's your game plan now? What is it that you're exactly planning on doing for yourself and having happen? And what time frame are you looking at?
So I'm just looking forward to my showcase. I can't wait to do it, and share my gift, my voice with people from music industry, with TV and music executives, booking agents. So I'm just very excited about it, and I think it's like one of the things what's coming right now. So I'm very excited about it.
So when exactly is this showcase coming up for you in New York?
21st of March.
Oh wow! So we're about a month away, huh?
Yes, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm counting the days and trying to work hard and,
So basically, between now and then, you're pretty much preparing for this showcase. Like this is going to be a big deal for you.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely a big deal. And I'm very happy. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I'm doing my dancing rehearsals, my rehearsals with band. And all of this stuff like makeup and wardrobe and everything like that. So I'm just very excited.
So you're about ready to do it all, aren't you? Well, that's awesome. Well, Dominika, I really appreciate your time, and I really wish you the best. You're a very humble girl. If it's one thing that I really appreciate is the mindset of the European people. They definitely have a very well-rounded mindset. They have the education system there is a lot different than America and all that. So to see a young person such as yourself with the outlook and the mindset that you have, and being ready to prepare yourself for superstardom. I mean, I think you have a great, humble, and a very positive outlook towards your goals and achieving those goals. So I wanted to congratulate you on everything that you've got going on for yourself.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it so
You're welcome.
much.
And, stay updated with us. I'd like to, as soon as you get something like a nice little demo reel for your show, or maybe some footage of your showcase, or, when you record this song with Cassidy, you should definitely have your camera crew in there and film that, because I think that's going to be an amazing experience that you'll never forget.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Dominika. We really appreciate your time, and we wish you nothing but the best, and we hope to be hearing from you soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Take care. God bless you.
You too. Thank you.